Welcome to the COMiXcon forecast. This is going to be for week 37 of 22, and we're live everywhere it counts, from Twitter to TikTok to YouTube to Facebook, even on Instagram. We want to welcome in the Instagram audience for this forecast session. So we're going to get right into it, and we're going to tell you all about the forecast stuff. If there's suddenly a power outage, I apologize in advance, because we have a thunderstorm above our heads right now. So with that said, we're going to start the show and get to the forecast. All right, so this is week 37. This week's sponsor is Indie Advocates on TikTok. Make sure you subscribe and support indie creators. Let's see what creators are in the wild this week. And remember, this Saturday is International, should be, Batman Day. That's September 17th. For some reason, it says it wrong on their calendar that comes out this way. It's not the 18th. It's actually the 17th. It's the National Day for Batman. And on that day, Kevin Hunt will be in the Comics Vault in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And he's got some exciting stuff, including a free 11x17 exclusive print. Along with Mark A. McKenna, they're going to be holding it down, giving out some amazing Batman prints and talking about comic books. So Pennsylvania, you have your ConCation destination. Frank James Bailey is going to be at the Moreau Pop Fest September 16th through the 17th, and that happens over in, we'll find out in just a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's Missouri. I thought I put it in. Oh, yeah, Monroe, Michigan. I'm sorry, Monroe, Michigan, not Missouri, Michigan. And then the art walk is going down this weekend, Friday. I'm going to be there hanging out, listening to some great music. If you're in the Fort Myers, Cape Coral area, just send me a message and we'll meet up and talk about comic books this weekend. That's on the 16th at 6 to 10 p.m., weather permitting. And then on the 21st, which isn't this weekend technically, but it goes for this forecast because it's the middle of next week. On the 21st, the Flying Monkey Comic and Games is going down on Wednesday, September 27th from 3 to 7 p.m. with my man, Sean Fournay, and he's going to be showing off the launch, I believe it's a release party signing of the exclusive Vanish comic that he's going to be part of, or he says a release party and signing event, so he's going to be part of that, and he's going to have his art there. He has an exclusive with Flying Monkeys and Games, by the way, for the release party on the 21st. All right, so here are all the events that are brought to us by ConventionScene.com, our affiliating advocate and advocating affiliate, and this is for week 37, and we're going to have our extended at the end of this, so stay tuned for the extended forecast. Here we go. Part of the ComicCon forecast will be in Illinois, as Pablo Heights Southside Comic Book Show. Now, at the end of the show today, we're going to explain some changes coming to Comics Forecast, so please don't go anywhere. We have some more information for you today that we want to share with you. Sorry, TikTok audience, there was something in your way. So this is going to be going down at the Southside Comic Show, SouthsideComicBookShow.com. We'll get you all the information you need. That's the 17th. On the 17th as well will be King Kong number 3 in New Jersey, and that's going to be going in Islin, New Jersey. Also on the 17th, apparently popular day, is going to be at St. Robert, Missouri. I think Emma is Missouri. Is going to be the Extremicon. It's going to be at the St. Robert's Convention Center on the 17th and the 18th. The 16th to the 18th will also have the Edmonton Expo in Canada. Here we go. It's from the people who bring you Fan Expo. They got the Meet the Comic Creators going on this weekend, and that's going to be, again, an Edmonton Expo in Alberta. I think AB is Alberta, the 16th through the 18th. And then in Erie, Pennsylvania will be the Comic-Con Erie, and that's the 18th of Pennsylvania. And then part of the forecast this week will also include Manchester and New Hampshire. On the 16th through the 18th, we'll have the Granite State Comic-Con at the Radisson Hotel, Manchester downtown. And we already talked about the Pop Fest. Just want to give them some love. It's 10 years this year, 16th through the 17th, there in Monroe, Michigan. We're going to look at an extended look, and we're going to talk about the future of this program right now. First, we'll tell you what's coming next week, and that's Thomas Eric Doherty has the Salt Lake Fan X I'm sorry, meet Thomas Eric Doherty at the Salt Lake FanX Artist Alley. He's going to be the 24th to the 22nd to the 24th. And we also have next week as part of the forecast to tell you about due to unforeseen circumstances. There's an update here, in other words. So this is going down in Utah. It's just a quick FanX update. And then we're also going to have in Cincinnati, Ohio, the Cincinnati Comic Expo. That's next week, the 23rd to the 25th. The 23rd to the 25th, we'll also have the Memphis Comic Con, and we'll have exclusive variant by Kyle Holtz, the MCX exclusive. Also next week, it's going to be the 24th and the 25th in, I believe, ON is Ontario. We'll have it's Hamilton Comic Con. I don't know what the ON down there, Mount Hope. It's at Airport Road. It's at the Canadian War Place Heritage, I think Ontario, for that. This is going to be the Hamilton Comic Con, the 24th to 25th. This one's going to be going on the 24th to 25th as well at the Total Sports Experience, which will have the John Beatty comic artist, and that's going to be going on at the Flower City Comic Con there in Rochester, New York, and MissouriCon, and the pop culture event is happening over in St. Louis, Missouri on the 24th. And then we're going to talk about my next two events, which is going to be the next art show here in the Fort Myers area, the first Friday of the month in October. I'll be out there talking about Comic Cons as well. The upcoming Pop Fest is going to be coming up to us soon, November 5th. We also have a smaller event in Fort Myers, but if you want to know details of where Continuum Comics will be, please send me a message and I'll tell you where you can find this. We're not promoting that event because I'm not exactly sure how public it is versus how private, because it is more of a event for us and not a Comic Con. Make sure to subscribe to Comic Book Advocates on Twitter. That's where all the forecast information goes. And some quick information as we scroll up now. Just so you guys know, the forecast is moving to Wednesdays. We're going to be recording it with backer pause right after we record this. And one of the things I wanted to bring up is in the future, we are no longer going to be showing off Comic Cons that do not have websites, that do not have a preview picture when we put it on Twitter, who basically haven't done the work. We're no longer going to promote going forward as of this show any event that does not hit minimum requirements that we see as important for maintaining a relationship with comic book creators. And we're doing this to promote having a Comic-Con actually do what's necessary to have a Comic-Con go on, right? There's a basic need for certain things to happen. We'll be releasing an actual informational packet of our expectations that's been created by a few of us creators for Comic-Cons going forward. And over here at Comic Book Advocates, we're not going to be covering shows that can't do the very minimum of make something that we can put up. I'm not even sure a Facebook page is enough anymore in this day and age, but that's the future of it. You always can give us feedback at the Comics Newswire at yahoo.com and talk to us about how you feel about this. And for now, go out and enjoy your ConCation this weekend. Go find a show you want to be part of, and make sure to celebrate Batman Day with Ken Hunt, or in spirit with Kevin Hunt, as you go to a local comic book store and support them. All right, guys, we're going to switch gears now. Meet us back alive, because we're going to go to backer pause right now.